Good day, YouTubers. Will Harry and Meghan announce a third pregnancy before the coronation ceremony to garner sympathy and prevent people from booing and throwing rotten eggs and tomatoes at them? Remember how Harry and Meghan were given an environmental award for their decision to have only two children? They're better than Will and Kate for having three kids. What they didn't tell you is the demographic time bomb all this lack of children has created in the last couple of generations, especially in Europe, Japan, and China. There in a few generations, there's going to be way too many old people and not enough young people, and the system could collapse. And that's one of the big reasons why the Western countries have thrown open the floodgates to illegal immigration to keep the population afloat. So, literally, everything the elites told you about overpopulation is a lie. The truth is completely the opposite. So, with regard to Meghan, expect a lot of belly rubbing and changing bump sizes. Here we have Meghan on October 29th, no bump. On October 30th, she's 7 months pregnant or so. On October 30th, she's maybe 2 to 3 months pregnant. Archie and Lily won't be attending King Charles's coronation. They're saying it's because they're toddlers and toddlers can't keep still long enough. I frankly wonder if the royals want no photos with them and the children because this could really blow up in Meghan and Harry's faces as long as they stay out of the photos. Finally, there's a lot of speculation that Harry and Meghan are living separately after their latest sighting at the Ellen DeGeneres Portia de Rossi surprise vow renewal, where they were seen staying far away from each other and working completely opposite sides of the party the entire time. Let's see what the cards have to say. Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. As always, you can find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. So, Meghan and Harry have been invited. The children have not been invited. And the big question in my mind is, are they going to announce a third moon bump pregnancy for sympathy? Because obviously, Meghan was not pregnant the previous two times. This is a big problem for the monarchy. This is a big problem for her because they're not legitimate heirs. They have to be born of her body. So the royals do not want to be seen holding the children. That's kind of tacit acceptance. So are Harry and Meghan going to announce a third moon bump pregnancy? Because someone else is carrying that child, not Meghan. She's 44 now. I don't know what her official age is. I think she's 41 officially, but she's like 45. And she's not the miracle child. I don't think she's able to have a child at this point. So are they going to announce a third pregnancy? Oh, devil. Devil will do anything. They are moving towards this. Making a play. Exposed. Oh, look at those negative cards working everything together. Maybe reading cards gives me dry hands because I didn't notice I had dry hands today until I start shuffling the cards. Interesting. So we have Devil and we have Incubus Succubus here. And we have Scourge. So 3 spades. These are, outcome, that's a really key position. Foundation, that's a really key position. So let's read it. 8 and 11, 19, 5 clubs. They're definitely looking this on an ongoing, looking at making an announcement on an ongoing basis. Singing like a bird, 3 black birds, chirping and singing and making a lot of noise, and they'll do anything, absolutely anything. And so they could announce a new moon bump, and then they could also announce
the loss of that pregnancy. And she was never pregnant, and the pregnancy was never lost. You know, they'll do anything. I mean, she could do all that. She could pull you this way and pull you that way, and I mean, they can do anything. And they're considering all these options on an ongoing basis, and they're just making as much noise as possible and making a play and exposing this and really working very hard at it. Scourge is like the exercise card. Like if you're running or working out at the gym, you get the Scourge. That's doing the same thing over and over, hitting that same spot. Committed on an ongoing basis. Mustard seed. Messages, official messages, strength to making their situation better for them, and lies and selfishness. Lies and the devil. Lies and the devil. They'll lie to you. They'll tell you any lie. They're like the mainstream media and your government at this point in history. They will tell you any lie. They will do anything to manipulate you into into a situation that is better for them, and they don't care what happens in the future. They're just making a play. So they definitely are thinking about this. I'm not sure that they will. Let's ask the sticks if they will. But this is definitely on the table. I've cleared these sticks. I did some readings earlier. Will Harry and Meghan actually announce a third child before the coronation? Yes, they will. No, they won't. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women. Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for me, a sinner, now and at the hour of my death. Will they actually do it? Will they actually make this announcement? This says yes. So, I mean, they're just really thinking about it, and this says yes. The sticks say yes. So the sticks say they will actually make this announcement, and that's to garner sympathy so that they don't get booed, and you can't throw rotten eggs at a pregnant woman. We still, go by these old-style rules. Charles or the royals and Archie and Lily, they're not invited. Archie and Lily are not invited. That's a big deal. The other children will be there, and the excuse is, they're toddlers. Okay. Are the royals literally trying to avoid any photos with the children? Because it can't be proven that the Queen ever saw the kids, ever saw Archie, ever saw Lily. Now, they put out press saying so, but there's no pictures, so nobody really believes it. Okay, and so the royals can come back and say, no, the Queen never saw her. Okay, we saw the Queen meet with the new Prime Minister. The new Prime Minister, she keeps doing that, but and they take photo ops, and it's very, and we never saw that. So let's look at the royals and Archie and Lily. Are they really, literally trying to avoid any photograph with them? The royals. Archie and Lily. Underlying problems. Oh, there's the devil again. Ooh, the devil and the king of spades. Wow, big change. Oh my goodness. Do we have them literally trying to avoid being seen in the same place, photographed in the same place? So, executioner and devil. 24, 6 spades. It's all a lie. The children are a lie. There's so many lies. And executioner can be legal. Okay, they are not legitimate heirs. They are not legitimately in the line of succession, and they know that Harry and Meghan, or Meghan and Harry, will do anything to be in that line of succession and to call themselves royal. So they know it's just all a big bunch of lies. Over here with Lily and Archie, serious underlying problems, connected to serious underlying problems, but they're still kind of embracing the children. 12, 15, 4 clubs. So they're taking it day by day. The Royals are taking it day by day. They're not exposing them yet, but that's a trump card that they're holding, where they can expose the birth of these children. That they's born of a surrogate. The doctor, when people started asking about the birth doctor of Lily, she closed her practice and went and fled. The Indian lady who said she was on Skype during the birth of Lily, she retracted everything and went missing. What's over here with the Royals? City, the whole world, messages to the whole world, working everything together, 11 and 12, 3 spades. They are really paying attention. They are watching the PR. They're watching what the world thinks. It's a difficult situation with Archie and Lily, but they're still embracing them at this point, even though they are aware of the problems, and they, I think, are considering, they can use this. They can definitely use this against Harry and Meghan. They can definitely use this against Harry and Meghan. So if they want to kick Harry and Meghan out, or if they want to really smear them because Harry and Meghan are causing them too much trouble, that is a wonderful trump card that they're holding. And it's very, very dark what will happen there. And of course, the Royals will kill with a borrowed sword. It will just be released by a source in the palace, and you will not be able to directly connect it to Harry, to anyone to any of the royals. What will Harry and Meghan's reception at the coronation look like? Because they were booed the last time they showed up in England. Of course they were. And then they canceled. They were going to go to a Saturday luncheon, and they canceled everything and took the first flight out. So Harry and Meghan are very eager to show their faces at the coronation, to say, yes, we're royals. Yes, we're royals. You have to give us the respect of the royals. And they don't want to get rid of their titles. So what is their reception going to be at the coronation? It's a disaster. 10 spades. It's a disaster. Oh. Oh, interesting. What is their reception going to be? It's a disaster. Everything is a disaster. The whole thing will be a disaster for the man, for Harry. Okay, them coming there and showing up will be a disaster for them. 13 and 8, 21, 31, in front of the whole world. It's going to be a huge disaster. It's really going to seal it for Harry. It's really going to seal it for Harry. And people are really going to want to kick him out of the royal family and remove his title after that. 2 spades, ace of hearts. We don't love you, Harry. And that's the message that the people of the Commonwealth and England are going to send. 2 clubs. And decisions need to be made. 2 clubs, 5 clubs. Decisions need to be made about Harry's title, Harry and Meghan's titles, and the children's. And those decisions will be to strip them of these titles. So it's going to bring everything to a head. They're showing up at the coronation after slandering and slandering and slandering, is going to bring it all to a head that the Parliament, if Charles is not going to act as king, the Parliament must act to remove the titles of Harry and Meghan and the children. Let's add this up. 7, 8, 9, 11, 3 clubs. Yeah, it's going to be a call to action. They are no longer beloved by the people of the UK, and a decision has to be made about this. And the people will just not stand for it any longer. And that is the genius of the Queen and how the royals behave. They let the groundswell occur, and then they seem to just agree with it. We're like, yes, we agree. No, they let the people speak first. And that's what's going to happen. People are going to be so outraged by Harry and Meghan's appearance at the coronation that they're going to demand that the titles be stripped. A very large bunch of people are going to demand this. So are Harry and Meghan living separately? Okay, and if they are, the royals know about it. You can bet your bottom dollar that the royals know about it and that Harry is coming back to the royal family. So this is a very important question because everything just keeps going, and Harry is showing no indication that he's backing down on, I need an apology. Me and Meghan need an apology because you've been so mean to us. He's not backing down on the spare, on on the revelations about his Todger, about having losing his virginity in the field, which is now going to be marked as a national landmark. I would love to visit that. That's just hilarious. I'd love to take a picture of myself next to that landmark where Harry lost his virginity. So are Harry and Meghan living separately currently? Because that is a precursor to divorce. That's Harry. Okay, idiot. Meghan. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is this on the bottom? So on the bottom we have some very interesting cards. Full stop. They're just not working together. 10 spades, 3 diamonds, they're not working together anymore. And the problems are just getting bigger and bigger and bigger under the surface. So their relationship, their marriage is imploding. It's a serious problem. 16, 28, 38, 41. 10 spades is 40. Jack of hearts. But they're still acting like everything is working. The relationship is going horribly, and it's going horribly, and it's imploding behind the scenes, but it's still all behind the scenes. What's up with Harry? He's sticking with it for the children, and that's what he's telling Meghan. 5 diamonds, ace of clubs, jack of hearts, and 6 and 11, 17, and he's just taking it day by day. Harry is the rock in this relationship. Look how light. We have some nice red cards. We have a beautiful heart on Harry's side. No red cards, no heart on Meghan's side. Okay, so Meghan is the one who needs to hang on to this relationship. Big change in the relationship. She's making decisions about the changes in the relationship and taking actions. 4, ace of spades, ace of spades. I think Meghan is looking into divorce. She's starting to prepare herself for divorce. The relationship is going terrible. Meghan is preparing herself for divorce. Harry is just going along, and he's sticking with it. Manifesting a family, creating a family, making it look like there's a family. Magi and home, they are a family. So Harry is the glue holding this family together. Meghan is realizing that the end is nigh and that she's going to bolt soon, and it's just going horribly, but they're just not disclosing it. So it doesn't look like they're living apart. I think since it's going so poorly, in previous readings, I do see them staying apart occasionally. So when a big fight occurs, Harry leaves the house and he goes and stays downtown until things cool off. But what is really important is, where are they going? What's the direction? Well, a big change is occurring for Meghan, whereas Harry is holding the course. 5 diamonds. He's keeping everything going. We're married. We're going to make it work out. I'm sorry for this, even though it's all your fault, Meghan. I'm going to say I'm sorry. That's what's going on with Harry. Whereas Meghan is like, yes, yes, and playing the victim. But it's really changing for her. She's seeing the writing on the wall. She's going to take care of Meghan first, second, third, fourth, 100th. She's going to take care of Meghan. That does not necessarily include the children. The children are great for her. She's going to take the kids with her. Kids are money, attaching to the royal family, all that stuff. And so, yeah. So Harry's sticking with it, and Meghan is starting to look for her way out, and probably already has a lawyer and is discussing this with a lawyer. So what do we have? the sticks say yes, they're going to announce a third child. The cards are saying that they are really thinking about announcing a third child. They'll do anything. They put everything on the table. They look at all of the options, and everything is a possibility with them. And no lie is too great. They can do anything. So the cards say they're really thinking about this. This keeps coming up. The sticks say yes, it looks like they will announce a third child before the coronation, just so people won't throw rotten eggs at them. The royals, they really do want to avoid any photos with the children. That's what they're doing, and they're holding this. They've got a trump card here. They can prove that the kids are not from Meghan's body, and so therefore that's the way that they can keep the kids and Meghan out of the royal family, and that's gold. So they don't want to be seen with the kids. Harry and Meghan it's going to be disastrous, and there's going to be, when they go to the coronation, there's going to be huge cries that they get rid of them finally. The people will have had enough. It doesn't look like they're living separately. It looks like they're occasionally separate. So if you like the reading, please like and subscribe. I'm having all kinds of issues with my subscribers. A lot of people, I think, are being unsubscribed. So I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method, and I'll see you next time.